Hello everyone. In the last video, we are talking about the ID as Java technologies and then the child elements for this. If you look at, there were 139 elements identified. For example, if I wanted to take the items which are under testing, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 elements are there. So now if I wanted to identify the first one, so if you see the first item will be software testing. See, this got highlighted. So the element name is software testing. And if I go and do it 2, then QTP. See here, this got highlighted. So this one will be identified. Now the next one, third, Selenium got identified. You will be able to see that. See, and you can type whatever the number you want, and based on that, you will be able to recognize the element, mobile app. So, with this, you will be able to recognize the child elements which are available in that particular application. So, now what I'm going to do is you can type all the numbers, like if at all you wanted to check all 9, you can do that. So, give 5 cucumber testing, 6 soap UI, and 7 SL testing, and 8 JUnit, and 9 RPA. So like that, you need to understand where exactly the node currently it is focusing. You have to identify that, and based on that, you will be able to identify the elements. So before we go to ancestors and descendants, I would like to explain you what exactly ancestor and child dependent parent. See here, let's say I am here. So my name is Pavan, and I have my parent. Okay. So assume in the HTML nodes or HTML body, you will be having only like how generally we'll have parents, both mother and father will be there. But when you are looking at the HTML code, so you will be having a tag which is only one parent. See here, for example, Pavan is my name. For me, Ajay is the parent, and on top of Ajay, Ajay parent is Roy, Roy parent is Tom. So now if you look at to Pawan, these parents and his parent and his parent and his parent, all these are called as ancestors. So that means for me, all of these will become ancestors. Now, if you look at, for me, along with, there are two people, Arun and Lata. So these are called siblings. So when I say siblings, for both of these people, parent is only Ajay. Okay. And for me, if you take Pavan, if you see, there is a child one and child two. So these child one and child two are siblings. For them, I will be the parent. And for child one again, Srav is another child, and Srav, the parent is child one. Similarly, child two also, there is a child Raj. For Raj, child two is a parent. So now what will happen? So whatever you have, whatever the name you have here, for example, if a person is having a parent, if a person or if a element which is having a parent, on top of it another parent, uh, that parent's parent, all these will be ancestors. Now if you look at for this particular element, that is Pavan, these are descendants, your childs and childs, the grandchilds, those will be called as descendants. So hope you understand what is the difference between ancestor and dependents. Now we will see some more examples on the ancestors and descendants. Let's say if I take the same tag, and then I am going to check the ancestor. And how do I know the class as div? See here, if you look at, if I write, there are so many div tags. See, under div there is a div, again a div. So like that, see, there are so many divs. So if I write ancestor div, see, there are 16 div tags are there. So now if I enter all of these, see, all of these are ancestors for the particular ID, which is Java technologies. We will go and see the Java technologies ID. For example, if you look at here, where is my Java technologies? Let's say you come here and type, see here, Java technologies ID is here, and for that there is a div class here, and on top of it one more div class. Like that you will be having, for this is the parent, for this is the parent. Like this it will go on, and you don't need to worry about all these things for now, but just to try to understand what exactly an ancestor means. So similarly, when I go back and do the same thing for descendants also, so what you can do is, we'll take one more example. Star @id is equal to Java technologies, and then descendant. So let me take one descendant class, whatever it is. So if I say a tag, or we need to see whether the tag is there or not. So descendant spelling also needs to be corrected. Descendant, let me, okay, we are not writing in the XPath place, write it here. Where is Java technologies? Take this and then codes, and then descendant li. We need to see whichever tag is available. So under this we have descendants li is there, and then ul is also there. Descendant spelling, descent. Okay, got it. See, these are all descendants. You need to make sure that you are giving the right spelling, and then you will be able to identify the elements. So if you are writing li, you will be able to identify those elements which are all descendants for that. So you can make use of these and then directly identify your ancestors and descendants. So it depends on your requirement. Either you might go to the ancestor concept, or you might go to the descendant concept. So like this you will be able to figure out the elements which are there in the XPath. So basically what happens, you will be most likely you will work with XPaths. So these access methods are useful when you don't have an option to identify the element uniquely. So in that case you are going to make use of all these access methods whatever we have discussed earlier.